I just got done dropping off Tor, and now we are headed, I'm in Dunkin' Donuts line right now, and I'm gonna get a little quick snack for Jax and I, and then we have to run over to H&R Block because we're doing our taxes today. I have to be there at 9, it's 9 o'clock right now. My husband's already there, so he's like, it's fine if you're late because I have to drop off Tor, so like at basically the same time. So we're gonna grab this and head there. But hey you guys, welcome to today's vlog. Sorry for the loudness in the back. My name is Alexis if you are new to my channel. I have 2 toddlers, or actually, you know, people rip me apart for calling them toddlers. Sorry, they're still toddlers, babies in my eyes. I have 2 children, and then I am a girl and a boy, Victoria and Jackson, and then I am pregnant with baby number 3. In my belly I am 11 weeks and some change. So anyway, I'm going to get something to eat because if not I will feel a little nauseous. So we're gonna do that, and we're gonna go do our taxes, which are gonna be so much fun. Okay, I'm sitting in the parking lot. I have a bunch of people behind me all in their cars, so I'm sure they're gonna look at me and think I'm a weirdo. So we went to Target, and I was like, okay, I had no idea what kind of drink I was gonna get. On the way out, I'm like not into the chai right now. It's so weird. Also, we went to the tax place and we didn't be able to finish because we just had too much crap basically, and we didn't schedule out enough time, so we have to go back at 1 o'clock. It's 11:30, so we're about to head home here in a minute, but I want to tell you guys about my drink saga. So I've been trying to get a bunch of different drinks from Starbucks to see what I like, because the chai and me haven't been like BFFs right now, and I don't know. So I got the toasted almond milk shaken espresso, and it was horrible. It tasted like a candle and was disgusting. I've tried the pink drink, really like it. I think it's good, but like it's stiff. I don't know, it's just not my thing. I've tried the strawberry acai. It's good, but it's like, ugh, it's not like something I want to always get, you know? So I decided to get the chocolate almond milk shaken espresso and make it a little bit sweeter because I do like my coffee sweet if I'm gonna drink it, and this is disgusting. Like, heinous. Heinous. 10 out of 10, don't recommend. So if you have a drink order that you love, just for reference, I'm obsessed with the coffee from Chick-fil-A. Like, I don't know why, the vanilla ice, I don't know, the vanilla iced coffee, it's so good. So I don't know what to get from Starbucks. Help a girl out. I just basically got groceries at Target, but I figured I would show you things that aren't groceries that I thought were interesting. This was in the dollar spot, and I think Victoria's gonna love it. It's so cool, like, you know, blow bubbles, and you don't have to touch them. You just like squeeze and then it comes out, and I don't know, I thought that was cool. And then Jax wanted this one, bubble gun, which these always break, so let's hope this doesn't break. And then I got this cute shirt for Jax. It just says homegrown, and it has a little tractor on it. I know it's like a pinky peach, but he said he liked it. He said boys like pink too, so cute. So I think it's a boy shirt. I mean, it was in the boy section. And then other than that, I just got like random groceries, but I'm gonna make myself for lunch. I've been making this wrap. It is just one of these mission wraps, and then I put lettuce. I do lettuce, tomato, and then I do this Panera Caesar dressing, and then I got cucumbers to put on it and some croutons, and I don't know, it's good. It's like a salad in a wrap sort of thing, and I don't really add chicken because I don't know, it's kind of been grossing me out, but yeah, of course. Playing with his little scrubby. I'll show you guys it. It's cute. I'm gonna show them your scrubby. It's just like this little scrubby thing. He can color and then wash it off, I guess.
Yeah. The crayons are right here.
Those are the markers. So now we have to go to swim class. Just picked up Tor from school, so gotta go to swim class. I'm gonna put this on her. We gotta rush out the door and run there. All right, so we are home from swim. Dropped off food to the husband on Thursdays, I just pick up Chick-fil-A on the way home because it's super easy and I don't feel like cooking dinner since we get home at like 6 o'clock. So got this. I just get the Southwest salad. It's really good. I've been craving it. And then I get the garden herb ranch, and then I also get avocado lime because I'm a saucy kind of girl. And then I just got a fry and a tea. So the kids are eating ice cream. So great. The kids are eating ice cream and then they're gonna eat dinner. They're eating ice cream, but they're also playing with their little toys. Actually, I don't think they're eating ice cream. I put it in the fridge. My brain is like mush right now. But they're gonna eat soon, and then they have ice cream from Chick-fil-A in the fridge. So yeah, that's what we're up to. I'm about to call my mom. She FaceTimed me, so I'm gonna eat and do that. We have to talk about The Bachelor because it is a freaking shit show.
It's still on caught by surprise. I thought you'd always be mine. I guess our dreams fell asleep. There's no passion in the comatose. Baby going down, 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 down. Baby going down, 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 down. Tried so hard to stay afloat. Yeah, we keep moving like the river.
Hey you guys, and welcome to the end of today's video. I'm going to end it here with some questions that you guys asked me over on Instagram. I asked you guys to ask me questions, and I figured I'd answer them here in today's vlog. So it's been like a hectic night. I had to do bedtime alone, which is fine. My husband is doing school, but we had dinner and then dessert, and then the kids had to take showers, or actually before that I think we did homework, and then Victoria did homework, and then we had to take showers, or the kids did, and then we played a little bit, and then we watched iPads for a little bit, and then we had to do more school because Tor has like reading books that she does every night, so we had to do reading books. I had to get them to bed and everything like that. So whew, I'm tired. I can't wait to jump in the shower after this, but I'm gonna hurry this up and I'm gonna read you guys these questions and answer them for you guys. So let's jump in to the little questions. Okay, the first question is, did you get rid of all your baby stuff from Tor and Jax, and do you have to buy new? So we have to buy all new stuff. First of all, we're military, so we move so much, so like just lugging around that extra baby stuff was already just like not gonna happen. On top of if you've been following me for a while, then you know that like I really thought I was done for a while, and then I don't know what happened, honestly. So all new, but I'm really excited about it because this is going to be the eco baby. This is going to be the very minimalistic baby. I'm just gonna buy what we need in the time being because we have a very small house. So just what we need for the time being, and then as we need things, we will buy things. I know with the other kids, I like had to buy things, like all the things. I wanted everything. Not this time. So minimal, and I have to buy all new stuff, but it's gonna be fun, and there's a lot of really cool stuff out now, so I'm excited. What is a good oil or cream that can help to avoid stretch marks while being pregnant? So I feel like it's just genetics. There's honestly nothing that you can like do. I've been fortunate enough to just get them on my hips and butt and like a little bit on my chest in my previous pregnancies. But I've been just using this bump oil. I'll put a picture of it on the screen. I don't know if it works, but obviously I don't have like a big bump or anything yet, but I loved, what is that place that has like the healthy stuff? Oh, Lush. I loved the Lush. Oh, I'm gonna put it on the screen. I don't know what it's called, but I loved it. Charity Pot, I think. I loved it. I loved that when I was pregnant with the kids. And they also had like an oil bar or like a massage bar or something, and it was like oil, jojoba oil, and all the things. So I used that a lot in my previous pregnancies. I just always lathered up and always put lotion on, and it's literally been something that I've carried through with me even after pregnancy. I literally can't get out of the shower without putting lotion on. I'm just like a dry person already, so I need the lotion. So always lotioning. That's my best advice, and I don't know, hopefully good genetics. Do you think your husband will do 20 and retire from the army or get out? I think my husband's gonna do 20, but who knows? Who honestly knows? He changes his mind every day. If your spouse is in the military, you know what I'm talking about. They change their mind daily, so I'm not holding my breath, but I'm probably thinking he's probably gonna go for the 20. He's been in 8 years, so I mean, he's almost halfway there, right? How do your kids handle the adjustment moving to new states? Well, they're so little, so honestly right now I feel like it's easy because it's just the same old. They're always at the house with me, but now that Victoria's in school and next year Jackson's gonna be at school, I think it will be a little harder because we're actually gonna be moving schools and friends, you know, but I'll let you know how that goes eventually. As of right now, it's super easy and they adjust very quickly. They're always with mommy anyway, so it's been easy, but definitely when school comes into play for both of them, I think it's gonna be a lot harder. How long has your husband been in the Army? Will he continue to be a recruiter? No, he'll only be a recruiter for another year and some change. So that's just like an extra duty job that he was kind of like thrown onto, or orders, I guess. So this is only just like a 3-year sort of thing, and then he's going back to his regular job, which is infantry, and he's been in 8 years. Do you enjoy being a stay-at-home mom, or do you wish you could do something different? I love being a stay-at-home mom. I love it. It's obviously has its ups and downs, but I love it so much. I wouldn't trade it for the world. I'm so grateful I'm able to do it. It's literally amazing. I can't imagine not being able to do it. So I love it and I wouldn't change it for the world. And I really like that now I can like help as well by just being a stay-at-home mom. It's like so awesome. Like I can just help contribute to my family by just being a stay-at-home mom, sharing my life on YouTube and on Instagram, and working with brands that I thought that I'd never be able to work with. So I am a stay-at-home mom, but I am a working mom. Like I work. So it's definitely hard to balance because I'm never like not a mom, and I'm never, almost never not working as well. Or like I try, it just takes up a lot of my day. So I love it, but I feel like it keeps me going. It keeps me motivated and happy, and like gives me a purpose being a mom, and also like having like a side gig. So I love being a stay-at-home mom though. I wouldn't trade it for the world. When do you find out the gender of the baby? So in my last vlog I talked about this. I don't think we're gonna find out the gender, honestly. It's not like something that I'm holding myself to, like I cannot find out. As of right now, I just like literally have no desire. I have a boy and a girl, and I want really gender neutral things anyway. So I'm not in a rush to find out. I'm just like trying to enjoy the pregnancy and go with the flow. I honestly think I already know what the gender is. So I don't feel like I need to know because I feel like I'm like so confident in what I think it is. So yeah, I just don't feel a need to find out right now. So we're gonna not find out, but we're not gonna put any pressure on it. If we want to find out, then we'll find out. But I think it would be such an awesome surprise to just like the baby come out and be like, it's a whatever, you know what I mean? So anyway, will you have the baby in New Jersey? Congrats. Thank you. And unfortunately, yes. I mean, it's fine, it's whatever, but yeah, we will be having the baby here in New Jersey. Do you worry about having to raise 3 kids by yourself if your husband stays in the military? No, it's definitely something I thought about, and my other 2 are like older, and this one is going to be so much younger than them. I mean, Victoria will be 7 by the time the baby's here, so I'm not worried about raising them at all. Like I raise my kids to be very kind and sweet. I think it'll be a hard adjustment on my other 2 as far as if he leaves, like for deployment and something, like it's gonna be really hard on them, but it's something that it's literally our life and we have to grow to get used to it. I feel like it's so weird to think that like you can get used to being like away from someone for so long, but it's just honestly you grow really tough skin. And I'm not saying that it's not easy, because it is not easy, but did that make sense? I'm not saying that it's easy because it's not easy, but it's just our life, and I do not worry about having all 3 of them at all, like literally at all. My other 2 are such good kids, so I am not worried at all. Have you started preparing for baby number 3? I've been preparing like mentally. I've been preparing like thoughts of like how I want to set up my room. I think someone else asked me in here, I'll have to see if I go past it again, but if we're gonna be moving, and we're not moving. We live in a 2-bedroom, 2-bath. It's like 1,200 square foot. Our two kids, other two, share a room, and it's madness because their toys are everywhere. And then my husband and I, obviously, I have to share with him. I know it's like so taboo, but sorry. Just kidding. It's actually really annoying, and I'd like him to move into the kids' room, so I'm just kidding. But I've really been like planning, thinking about how I want to set up our room, so I've been doing that. It's just gonna be tight for at least I mean, we're gonna be here about a year, so it's gonna be tight. Once the baby's here, it's gonna be tight with all the baby stuff. But you know what, I feel like closeness makes the family grow fonder. I don't know if that's a thing, but I feel like small homes make lots of memories because you're so close, you have no choice but yet to hear each other, to be near each other, you know? So it's probably gonna drive me nuts, but it's also great. So I've been like preparing, like thinking like how I'm gonna do things. I've made a baby registry, so I prepared that way. I've bought in some stuff, which I shared in my last vlog. I will link it in the cards if you haven't watched that. So I bought a few things for the baby so far, so I will, like I said, link that video. And yeah, that's about all I've done to prepare and try to come up with a name. But we have a girl name, we do not have a boy name. Gosh, I'm gonna need your guys' help when it gets closer, because if it's a boy, we're in trouble. We're in trouble. I definitely want to do that video, names that I love but I won't be using, but I feel like I want to narrow down my boy names before I share that, because I have some really good boy names and I'd love to share them, but I'm also not sure if I'm gonna use them, so I need to wait. But yeah, that's what I've done to prepare. Not much, but I'm only 11 weeks and some change today, so I think I got time. Are we going to do a gender reveal? No, we are not going to be doing a gender reveal. I mean, unless like I decide to find out, but I mean, like I'll post a picture. I don't know, I didn't really think about it because I don't think that we're gonna like find out the gender, but I'm sure if we find out the gender, we would reveal it in some cute way, but I don't think we're going to, because I don't think we're gonna find out. How much longer are you all in New Jersey? Way too long. No, we're here another year and a half, I think. We leave in 2023, like in September, I think. So yeah, we have another like year and a half. So like when the baby gets here, we'll be here for like another year, like to the following September. The baby will literally be 1 year. So how did Tor and Jax react to knowing they will be a big sister and a big brother to the new baby? So I didn't record the kids, like me telling the kids that I'm pregnant, because I just felt like that was like a special moment and that I wanted to just share with just them. So especially with the way like that my daughter is about babies. I don't know if you guys know this, but she claims that she doesn't like babies. So I was worried of how she was gonna react. She just doesn't like them because they're gross, which I totally get. Like they are boogery, and she's a very clean freak. So she claims she doesn't like babies. She doesn't have baby dolls. She doesn't like when people have baby dolls. She doesn't like babies. So she says, but when her baby cousin is around, she's very sweet to her. And when she sees babies, she seems to be sweet and like empathetic and everything like that. So I was like, I see you, girl. So when I told her, she was very excited. I told her privately. I told her first in my bathroom, very low key, and she was so happy and she was so excited and she could not believe it. She could not believe it. She was like, oh my gosh, you're pregnant. She could not believe it. She reacted so sweet, and I'm so glad like we had that moment. And then she wanted to wake up Jax and tell him, because he had already fallen asleep, and I was like, you have to wait till the morning. So when I told him, he actually reacted totally different than I thought he would react. He was actually kind of sad. He was like, I'm the baby, because him and I have like a really close bond. So he it's just sad. He thinks that he's not gonna be the baby anymore. I told him he's always gonna be my baby. So he was a little sad at first, but he's excited now, and they both want a baby boy. They both want a baby brother. Tor's motive is because she doesn't want a little girl to play with her toys, because she's very protective of her stuff. And Jax just wants a boy because Tor wants a boy, and probably because he could play with him and he loves to share and all the things. So, but I think they're gonna be really happy, especially when the baby's here. They're gonna be like such good big brother and sister. Okay, this one is the last one I'm going to answer for this video. Advice for thriving at your first duty station just arrived. I would just say it's so hard. It's so hard. Like, I don't even have friends still. Like, you guys are my only friends. I would just say, just try and, like, if your spouse, like, has, you know, if you have a husband and your husband works with people and they also have spouses, like, try to get together with them, even though I'm so like, ugh, I don't want to do that. Just do it. Just go outside your comfort zone and just do it. If there's like a trunk or treat, or if there's like some sort of like work event for him, go and just go. Just go. Why not? Just go. If there's like an FRG meeting, just go. I feel like that's like your first way. And then if your kids are in school, like, you'll probably meet the moms at the school. Like, if they're on the base, if you live on the base and like go to school on the base, it's really hard, but just try to like get your bearings. Don't rush into like trying to find a friend group, because it can be really, really hard. But I feel like it comes naturally. Like, if they're meant to be friends, then they're going to be friends. But I wouldn't try too hard, and just try to like get your bearings and learn where the grocery store is at, learn where like a good park is at if you have kids, or a dog park if you have a dog. Just try to get your like bearings of the neighborhood and everything like that. Make sure you join the Facebook pages for the neighborhoods. If you're on like the military base, if you live on the military base, I feel like that's really helpful. It keeps you like insight on like what's going on. But that's really my best advice. I don't have a lot, but that's my best advice. Okay, how was your doctor's appointment regarding the hemorrhage? So if you didn't know, I had a subchronic hemorrhage. I found out at 7 weeks, and it went great. I was on pelvic rest for 2 weeks, which was not great, but it was fine. And I only had a small one, and they're super, super common. And I got several messages actually from you guys letting me know that like you had experienced that, and it's like, even in the worst cases of some of you guys, like, it was still okay, which gave me so much hope. And I am so thankful that you guys shared that stuff with me, because it made me feel a lot better. So I didn't experience any bleeding or anything like that. They just had told me in an ultrasound. I had got a really early ultrasound, so I feel like if I didn't even get that early of an ultrasound, I wouldn't even have known. But I got a really early ultrasound. They told me that I had a small subchronic hemorrhage, and so I was on pelvic rest for 2 weeks, and then I went to a second ultrasound to check on it, and it was gone. So it is completely gone. It resolved itself, which is great. It's super common. The ultrasound tech the second time really gave me a lot of insight. She told me that it's really common in like pregnancy in general, but it's also common in after like multiple pregnancies. So I've had 2 pregnancies. It's really common in multiple, because sometimes your uterus doesn't heal all the way, and it has scar tissue from your previous pregnancies. So sometimes when your placenta and the baby is like forming and like attaching itself and growing, sometimes it's trying to like grab on to that part of your uterus, but it has scar tissue. So like it just takes it a couple times, and as it tries, like, it just like a little pool of blood happens. Like, it's called, I don't know, it's a pool of blood. So until it like can finally grasp on, that blood just sits there. So that's how she explained it to me, and she said it was gone, and it's really common. So if you're struggling with that, it's gonna be okay. I feel like it's really gonna be okay. So that is about my subchronic hemorrhage. It's gone, and I'm so happy. If you guys enjoyed today's video, don't forget to subscribe if you haven't yet. Give this video a big thumbs up, and I will catch you guys in my next one. Bye guys.